So, here we all are sitting at home, most of us bored out of our minds trying to figure out something new and exciting to spark our interests. Well, I have the perfect solution for everyone who's bored. To all Instagram addicts and anyone itching to find the next big thing, here's Cleats. No, I'm not talking about the cleats that most likely stink and go on your feet, but rather the social media page that shines light on young talent, entertains the mass with exceptional editing, and supplies you with the raw soccer gear out for the low. Now, yes, I know if you were paying attention to my last speech, I said I will continue talking about my brand until the very end of the semester. And the topic of soccer may be bored for some, but with this quarantine, can you possibly get any more bored? And I think the answer to that question is no. So, let's dive right into it. First, I would like to talk about the exposure we provide for up and coming talent. Soccer is a massive game, making it hard for you to get yourself out there in order for coaches and scouts to see you play. According to top 10 most popular sports in the world, soccer is played by 250 million players in over 200 countries, making it the world's most popular sport. Now, that's a lot of people, but let's narrow it down to American soccer and the recruiting process over here, because that's what Cleese tries to tries to focus on, talent in America. The NCSA reports that about 7.9% of high school men's soccer players go on to play in college, and only about 1.1% go on to play for a Division I school. What it looks like to me is a lot of unseen talent. All those big numbers around the world, and only this little amount of numbers are going on to the next stage. But with only a few clicks, a player can send us a highlight clip of themselves, which will be put onto the Instagram where over 1,000 people will be able to view and potentially share with other people who will also be able to view. While we tend to focus on showcasing unseen talent, we also want to keep our followers entertained, especially in times like these where we can't go out and film and we need to find a new way to keep our audience entertained. Now, according to the New York Times, at least 42 states, 3 counties, 9 cities, the District of Columbia, and Puerto Rico are being urged to stay at home. This quarantine is really messing a lot of things up. Some things that we've come up with, though, to keep our followers on their toes consist of challenges and trivia. One challenge that we've been doing that a lot of big soccer players have been doing is the stay-at-home challenge. Now, if you follow any soccer player, big, small, famous, or not famous, you would have seen the hashtag stay-at-home challenge. This one is pretty simple for us soccer players, but hard for others. Basically, you record yourself juggling a roll of toilet paper with your feet. Now, if you don't know what juggling is, it's basically keeping the ball up in the air with only your feet. For those of you who aren't the best with your feet and may struggle to keep the toilet paper up, we have been doing trivia. It consists of player versus player, team versus team, and even cleat versus cleat. So anyone could click a button and decide which one is more favorable to them, no matter if you know who the player is or not. So, besides our showcasing abilities and eye-catching entertainment, we have some fire-ass shirts, if I do say so myself. Our gear is very reasonable compared to other soccer clothing sites. While scoping Nike, I realized some gear, mainly jerseys, are on the expensive side. According to Nike, a jersey can range from $40 to $130. The more authentic the jersey, the more expensive, of course. Now, unless you're buying a Manchester United jersey, I don't understand why you'd be paying that much money. Every other team sucks. So, why would you want to pay for all that money for an expensive soccer jersey when you could build a capsule wardrobe with inexpensive cleats gear? According to ABC Life, skipping the decision about what to wear each morning brings cognitive benefits. So, if you shop with cleats, you put your mind at ease, and it is also way easier to pick up a cleat shirt for half the price of the cheapest Nike jersey, which allows you to be swaggy not only off the field but on the field. The cleat shirt that we have right now for sale are regular black shirts with the red logo that says cleats, but further down the line we'll have a big drop with different colors and styles. Now, in conclusion, according to Forbes, Major League Soccer, the top domestic league, has experienced a 27% rise in interest since 2012. With the growth of American soccer, we, aka Cleats, will love if you watch the game, grow with us. Now that you know about our exposure, entertainment, plus soccer gear, with just a singular click on the follow button at Cleats Soccer, you can join the family that hosts our style, our game, and our goals. Thank you.